Hello guys, Furball the Hammy, your friendly neighborhood hamster, is here again for another video on the Unfiltered series. Thank you so much for helping me get monetized and achieving my dreams which I never once thought were possible. And hence this video will be on the topic of dreams, passions and interests. I will be covering two things today in today's video, starting off with number 1, my dreams, passions and our road as to where we are today as a channel, and number 2, the pursuit of your dreams and why you should relentlessly chase them. So without further delay, this is technically meant to be a 1K sub special, but we have come a while past that goal already, and with that it was kind of late, but still I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Chapter 1, my dreams, passions and our road as to where we are today. This humble channel known as Furball the Hammy has come a short but eventful journey over the past 2 months to get to where we are today. At 1,200 subscribers at the time of writing, it has certainly moved me to tears, never having even expected hitting 3 digits of subscribers or even being monetized in the first place. Yet all of these dreams and ideals which I never once thought were possible were only possible thanks to you guys. You, the one behind the screen listening to this video now, whether you were a subscriber before 100, 500 or even just a recent subscriber, I love all of you guys for helping me being one step closer to my dreams today. It is you, every single one of you individuals who helped create Furball the Hammy to become the channel as it is today. Whether you are an active Discord member or a passive viewer who barely comments on my videos, just understand that all of you guys are equally precious to me. So, what did this journey look like? We started our humble channel on the 14th of December 2019. We shortly hit 50 subscribers on 28 December 2019, and in 2020 on January 11th we hit 100 subscribers. Next up, at 250 subscribers, we hit it on February 5, 2020, at 500 subscribers on February 15, 2020, and the 1000 subscriber mark on February 23, 2020, along with 55,000 total views on that day. And today, 1,200 subscribers on March 6, 2020, with 73,000 total views and counting. We have certainly came a long way, haven't we? My dreams of becoming a YouTuber, starting with the innocent ideal to just spread my love and knowledge for this game, known as Hypixel Skyblock. It has grown over time and changed me as a person. Over the past 2 to 3 months of me doing YouTube, it has certainly molded me into a better person than I was. Or at least I hope so. It forced me to dig deep and to reflect on my life, given me a purpose to live when I never had one. It taught me resourcefulness, resilience and grit. By giving me a purpose in life through the combinations of my interest for Skyblock, my passion for teaching, and by adding value to my life, knowing that I am passing on important values to you guys or just Skyblock knowledge. YouTube has certainly opened my eyes to a brand new world which I never thought I would have experienced in the first place, and I will not let go or give up. Despite its difficulties I faced, such as worsening familial relations with my family early on with arguments and fights, with the challenges of balancing studies and YouTube, and also with the challenges with the lack of resources and hardware, I may not have surpassed them entirely to leave these challenges in my wake, but I have certainly survived or adapted to these challenges, dealing with a MacBook Air and a weaker microphone by scripting my content and to focus on pure content rather than gameplay since I can't afford to run shaders or to have fancy graphics. Worsening familial relations due to my interest for doing YouTube as a future, and in this conservative society of Singapore where there certainly will be a conflict in trying to pursue something out of the ordinary or to pursue something that is not the cookie cutter method to success in Singapore. And lastly, of course, my studies and YouTube balance. I'm not entirely sure whether I've managed to find the golden balance between both, but I've certainly had my best and tried my best to balance both. My dreams as a YouTuber has only begun. We shall strive together to reach the top, to aim for the skies and to never back down despite difficulties. We are a family, we are a community. Akin to hamsters, we shall learn from the hamsters, small and weak on the outside, yet resilient and adaptable. We shall rise in the face of challenges and beat them down until we can attain certain victory. None shall stand in our way. And now, moving on to the second chapter of this video. The pursuit of your dreams and why you should relentlessly chase them. Certainly, every one of you guys viewing will have a passion, interest or talent for something. Maybe you have yet to discover it, but that day will eventually come. And when that day does arrive, I encourage you to chase it to the end of your time, till your final breath. However, of course, there has to be some checks and balances. Even before I tried to pursue my passion for YouTube, I have considered the long-term challenges that I will face and the feasibility as to whether was it possible for me to undertake YouTube as a part-time task in the long run before eventually transitioning into YouTube full-time. And if after careful evaluation, research and consideration, if everything checks out and there's a glimmer of hope, I encourage you to chase your dreams, for you may never have the opportunity to do so again and to live a life of regret. All dreams come at a price I'm willing to take till I perish, lest I regret it on my dying breath. All dreams will hurt, it will sting, it will be painful, but if you are able to fight through the trials, you will be rewarded with one of life's beautiful rewards, giving you a job you truly love, giving you a job with purpose, and giving you a job with value that you won't spend 5 out of 7 days hating your office job and only living 2 out of your 7 days of adulthood in joy and purpose. It is a waste of human life and soul, I dare say, to not pursue your dreams. We only live once. I don't care about the afterlife. I only care about the present. And before I leave this world, I want to leave a legacy, an impact on this earth, or at the very least, having given me a purpose in life, rather than merely living 2 out of my 7 days of my next 40 to 50 years of my life, slogging it out at the job I hate for 5 out of my 7 days. Certainly, there will be challenges, such as societal pressure, familial pressure, and heck, in occasions, even governmental pressure. These pressures exist as setbacks to cast doubts on your dreams, to cast doubts in your heart, to cast doubts in your purpose in life. Yet we must shine brighter than them. To bow down to these pressures is a sin, a crime to yourself, unfairly punishing yourself to keep yourself from achieving your true potential. I dare say we carve our own futures, our own dreams. No one owns us the fulfillment of our dreams, and neither should anyone have the ability to shut your dreams down into the abyss. For me, I face societal pressure that I may not succeed and being looked down upon, and governmental pressure exerting difficulties and doubt in my future of YouTube by drafting me into the army. Yet, I formulated a plan to not only work with these challenges, but to surpass them entirely. I shan't bow down to these pressures, to these doubts, for I know that bowing down to society and my government will give them the final laugh, the satisfaction for beating me down to my very core, and the satisfaction for destroying my dreams like many other citizens who had their own dreams and were pursuing them. Yet, I dare say, despite the difficulties, to back down is a sin, a disservice to myself as a human being, a downright insult to my dignity. I will prove them wrong, and I will have the final say. I will fight till the very end, until my death. May it be futile. At least I know I've tried, and at the very least, I won't have any regrets. For regret may be the worst feeling to experience on your final breath. I'm living a life with no regrets, and I hope you will do so too. And with that, I would like to recite a poem that I strongly relate to, and is the purpose as to why I made this video. This poem is also the first few poems that I studied in literature. Invictus by William Ernest Henley. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced, nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. And with that, Unfiltered number 4 has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and took away something from this video. That we are the master of our fates, and that we are the captains of our souls. We will carve out our passions, ideals, and dreams and make them reality, no matter the cost, no matter the price, and no matter the suffering. For we all know that the end result is beautiful. And with that, Furball the Hammy, signing out.